Hey everybody, it's Spirit, and we're jumping back into another Shadowverse Evolved video. Today we've got the Bushiroad Summer English Conference, and I'm so excited to see what is going to be, right? There's so many unknowns that we have to figure out. What is organized play on the premier level is going to look like? Regionals, worlds, all that kind of jazz. What cards are we going to get? Like, are we going to get collabs? Are we going to get Uma? That's like the biggest thing. Are we going to get a differentiating meta from Japan? So there's so many unknowns. There's a couple of things in terms of like, obviously the other Bushiroad stuff, the Vanguards and all that kind of jazz that we're going to figure out. But at the end, I think is where we're going to get some Shadowverse stuff. So we're going to jump in there and watch and see what we can sneak peek out of this conference and see what we have coming for Shadowverse Evolve. The Bushiroad English Conference has been delayed due to technical... Oh! Why? 2 hours from now. We got 2 hours to kill, boys. Oh, my lord.
2 hours later.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uma's coming to SVE. Ah! We're going to continue that, right?
I think a huge draw of competing and winning a BCS is being able to travel to the place where it all began. So,
Singapore?
I'm happy to announce that we'll be hosting the Bushiroad Championship Series 2023 World Finals in Tokyo, Japan once more.
Oh,
This
so they
news
are
will
doing
spur those
Tokyo.
on the fence
Okay.
who are joining BCS to make that jump. Come on to this side of the fence.
So it's going to be
Those grass
in the
is pretty down this
same
side. And if you're gonna touch grass, then
region
you might as well touch
as
region
the
grass, right?
Shadowverse
That's all the updates we
Evolve.
have for our tournaments.
So
This may not come as a surprise.
it could be a world where even though they're not in the same like
But I'm very
exact
excited to
tournament,
announce
they'll
that
be
Blue
trying to
Dress
like
will be getting a third
cooperate all of
season
them together.
of the animation series.
Because like while Chainsaw
Now,
Man didn't do
Shadowverse
as well.
Evolved.
Oh,
It's been
let's
about a week since our
go!
launch, and we hope everyone's been having a blast. We announced a few tournaments and events in the previous conference, and this time we'll be announcing 2 new products.
Okay.
But before we get into that, here's a
Okay,
reminder
2
for players
products?
itching for competition. Official tournament
All right,
stores
the
will
shop
be running
tourney stuff. Yeah,
tournaments
yeah.
you
So
can
like,
take part in.
I still don't get the
Receive a
shop tourney
promo
stuff.
pack
You
from
have to
Promo
like
Series
do
1,
kumbaya
just
with like
$5
other stores, and they all have
Promo
to
Series 1
coordinate
will
some
only
kind of
be
like regional
available from
circuit,
July
like
to
local
September, so
circuit.
make sure you collect
Like
all
I don't
the
know
cards
about all
available
that.
in the series. Besides our shop tournaments, there will be another series of tournaments held under the Shadowverse Evolved Championship Program. These are one-off events
All right, what are we
that
getting, boys? What are we
distributors
getting?
and stores can apply for with exclusive prizes to be won, so don't miss out. You can find the prizes on our website.
The promos
so
do
please
look pretty
check it
decent
out.
for the store championship
And
stuff.
now
So
for the premier event of the year.
yeah,
the
that's
World
it. That's
Invitational.
it. Yeah,
As
we're
the
talking
name
about the
suggests,
invite now. Let's go.
the best
Let's
players of
go.
each region will duke it out for the coveted title of World Champion.
Yeah.
And receive a special one-of-a-kind flair on Bushinabi. Just to refresh your
A
memory.
one kind of flair
here's
on
an overview
Bushiroad.
of
That's
the
kind of
format.
nice. I love like
To take
little
part in the World
trophies
Invitational,
titles.
You first need to take part in shop qualifiers.
Yeah, we know
or spot
this.
in the regional qualifiers.
I don't agree with
Once you
this system,
qualify
man.
for
I was kind of hoping they
regionals,
would drop
fight your
this.
way to a spot in the World Invitational.
The fact that they're
top
not
player
open
of each
regionals, like
region
why?
will be fully
Why are they not
sponsored
open
invite.
regionals?
Need even more motivation to take part?
Like I get they
So
want
first
people
look,
to like
the
be
shop
big
and
on their
regional
locals,
qualifier
but
promo cards. Shop qualifiers
Sure.
will run from August 1st to 31st, while the regional
Those do be
qualifiers
promos,
will run
though.
from September to December. All this information can be found on our website, so head on over to the link below. More details will be announced in the near future, so stay tuned
neutrals
to our
too. They
social
know
media
what they're
channels.
doing. They know what they're doing.
To take part in tournaments, you first need to know how to play, right?
True.
But for those looking to get started on
Your
your
YouTube
Shadowverse
video?
Evolved journey, you're in luck. The Shadowverse Evolved Demo Caravan.
Oh, the demo
is currently on
caravans.
the
Yeah, that
move.
makes sense. All right,
And
all
for
right,
the
all right.
uninitiated, this is an event where our staff visit shops around the world to host demo sessions. Head on over to our website to find out where we'll be touring. We're all gamers and TCG fans, so we understand it might feel daunting to start a new TCG, but you don't have to miss out on all the fun because of that. Our staff are paid to be friendly and patient, so you have nothing to worry about. So go ahead and
Okay,
check
I
when
mean,
you'll
sure.
arrive in your area.
I mean, from what
Join
I've
us, make some
seen,
friends,
based on like
chill
I saw
out,
Levi's
and let's have
blog,
the Shadowverse
it
showdown.
looked like the demo
Plus,
caravan
get
was a
some
fun
cool
time.
promo
So
cards while you're at it.
I do recommend going
Now
to
that
at
we're
least
done
show
with the
support
event
that like
updates,
there will
let's
be a
get into
local
what
scene.
makes all of this possible, the cards. The first product we're introducing today is the upcoming booster set, Flame of Lavateen.
Okay, set
This third
3.
addition to the lineup
Sure.
features cards that are inspired by fairy tales, such as Alice.
All right,
Wonderland
so set 3
Explorer,
confirmed. Cool.
Princess
Coming
Snow
soon.
White,
Don't know what date.
Cinderella.
Hey,
Beauty
maybe
and
they
the
throw
Beast.
Uma in there. You never know.
That's not
Maybe
all.
it's in between.
The
Maybe
booster
it's in
set's
between.
namesake, Lavateen Dragon will of course be included.
Sure.
Powerful
Yeah.
follow from Dragoncraft, Lavateen Dragon has the ability to evolve into 2 different forms: its standard evolve form, or its attack.
Does Levitine see
This allows
play
you to adapt to the situation on the field.
in set
The
3?
fun
I don't know.
doesn't stop there.
All
for
right.
Booster set
All right.
3.
All right.
We'll also be collaborating with Millie Parfait from none other than Nijisanji EN.
Yo!
That's right, certain cards from the
Yo!
Booster set 3 will
Nijisanji collab. Let's go. Let's
Can't
go.
show you the cards at this stage as they're still in development, but we can show you a preview of one of the
Oh, let's go. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't sure we were going to get anything.
Millie Parfait. We're very excited to have Millie Parfait collaborate.
Very
with us
nice,
with the
very
English edition
nice.
of Shadowverse Evolved.
I love that
We
we're
can't
getting
wait
our
to show everyone
collabs.
the
Let's
cards when they're ready
go.
for reveal. For now, you just have to be patient and keep a lookout on our social media.
Exclusive collabs, bro. That's what I'm
Next product
talking about.
we're
Let's
introducing is a
go.
collaborative product. Crossover Set 1 is a
Hey,
full
hey, we
collaboration
hey,
between
we take first.
and Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Crossover Set 1, Uma
Whoa.
Musume Pretty Derby.
We're getting-
contains over 180 different cards. This set is full of artworks and memorable scenes from the popular mobile game.
We're getting Uma boys.
Store now, as pre-orders will start later today. Now,
Have
don't
a nice
worry,
format.
We are aware
Oh
of the chatter surrounding the set and its results in the competitive scene. As a company that takes
But I think if it's
very
after set 3, it's
seriously,
fine,
we'll be
right? I think
addressing
after
this
set
right
3
from
is
the get-go.
fine.
After intensive internal playtesting and taking into account the power levels of the Uma Musume cards relative to
They know,
other sets
they
that will be
know.
available at the point of its release, we have decided to balance them out a bit by
Whoa.
implementing some tournament restrictions.
Oh,
The following two
dude,
cards
ban
will be
list right off the
restricted for
bat?
Official tournaments: Trial Initiation and Ikuno Dictus. Both of these cards
Whoa.
are restricted to one copy each if your deck is from the Uma Musume universe. These two cards are particularly powerful, and we believe having even one copy of them in your deck is enough for you to pull off a large swing in.
Oh,
the
is the way Uma
That
works
said,
like
we're
you have to be
constantly monitoring the
how?
competitive scene.
So like
We
if
will
you're playing
adjust
like a very
our
specific
restriction
like
list as
Uma
appropriate
deck.
to maintain
All
a
right.
fair gameplay environment for all Shadowverse Evolved players. Lastly, we would also like to take this opportunity to announce our official
You have to be 100%
Shadowverse
Uma. I
Evolved
see.
ambassadors.
And that's what lets you play like the
Ambassadors are
cross
official
like class
ambassadors,
stuff. I get it. I
and
get it.
they'll
I
be
get
helping
it.
to promote the English edition of Shadowverse Evolved through various content. If you've been in the TCG scene for a while, I'm sure you would have heard of them. So without further ado, let me introduce everyone to...
Hey everybody, Ignidius
Hey,
here. I've
Igni.
been a
That makes sense. I mean, I
Shadowverse
guess different
content
fight also,
creator
right?
since
Because like they both got boxes
2016
from
now, and a
from
commentator
side games.
for Shadowverse esports since 2017. It's been a while. Over the course of my time playing Shadowverse for all these years, it is truly no exaggeration.
Because I don't think anyone else got
to
boxes
say
from
that it's
side games, right?
changed
It was
my
just
life.
different
Sounds
fight
a
and
little
Igni.
corny, but it's absolutely true. I get to do the thing I love the most for a living, and not
He's got a
only
hell of a
that, but
voice,
I've met
too.
some incredible people.
He's not a voice actor.
through
You
this
should
game
definitely
as
look
well.
into
And
it.
it is my incredible privilege to get to be able to do it again with Shadowverse Evolved.
Hello everyone.
Hey,
My name
it's
is
the
A Different Fight,
boy.
or Chris, and I will be joining
What's up, DF?
as an ambassador for the Shadowverse Evolve English
Yatta!
release. So I myself am actually a content creator for one of Bushiroad's
What?
other TCGs, Cardfight Vanguard.
No way.
But actually I've been playing Shadowverse since its very launch in the
He has
app
said it's one of his
version
like
way
side
back
games
7
that he
years
like
ago
plays
in
competitively depending on if
2016.
there's a
I
tournament
received
nearby.
a screenshot on Twitter of the game and going, oh my god, there's a game like this?
And I know he plays the
ever since
digital
then,
version a lot,
American
too.
Swordcraft caught my attention. I've been the main for Sword ever since, picking up other classes as I went along. And since 2021, I've actually been a commentator for Shadowverse's esports circuit in the English side of things, which is called the Shadowverse Open. So I'm very, very invested in the competitive side of things.
Why don't
I'm
we have an
really, really
open
excited to see where
ourselves?
Shadowverse
Come
Evolved is
on.
gonna go with it as
Let
well.
us have
It was actually
opens. Don't
at
make it
the
just
World
like
Grand Prix
locked in
for
regionals,
Shadowverse
dude.
itself that Shadowverse Evolve was announced for the JP release, and ever since finding out, I lost my mind. I was going insane on the release, and I couldn't believe that this dream team of Bushiroad and side games was going to happen for the physical release, and how are they going to make a digital card game exist in an analog form? I was so excited just from the very moment of learning about this news. And I do myself actually live in Japan.
makes
and
posts
so
quite
I've
regularly.
actually
Yeah,
been playing
yeah, no,
Shadowverse
100%. The
Evolve
dude's,
from day one of the
dude's solid.
Japanese
I'm a big
release
fan
as
of Chris.
well, and been following
Great
the game
content
as it
creator.
evolves with every single release too. As an ambassador for Shadowverse Evolve English Edition, I want to use my knowledge of the JP version in order to help players prepare for
That's a pretty
future
big deal.
releases, so
I
know
think
what
there's a
cards to
big
buy,
gap right
what
now
decks will be
in
good
like
the future,
JP
and just to
data.
be prepared for what's to come
And I think
after seeing
being a
what does
source
well
that
in
can help
Japan. As
pivot
someone who
English
also
players
lives in
into the stuff
Japan
that's
and
happening in
also very
JP,
passionate about the
being
Japanese
someone who
TCG
experienced
scene
it will
in
help a lot.
general,
Because I
I
think
really want
even
to
me,
just promote and help
researching
connect
for that kind
the
of
two
stuff has
scenes
been
together, to help
incredibly
connect
tough.
the English-speaking scene of Shadowverse as well as the Japanese side as well, and promote Shadowverse Evolve as a communication tool that surpasses language barriers. And so I hope that you're as excited about
They take care of their
Shadowverse Evolve's
CCs.
English
Couldn't be
release
me.
as I am, and I look forward to seeing
With
you all
other
around
companies.
on the battlefield.
A warm welcome to our two ambassadors, Ignidius and Different Fight. We're glad to have the two of them on board, and we are excited to see what they have in store for our
So I guess that makes them like probably the
With
official
that, we
casters for
come
any
to the
big
end of the
events.
Bushiroad English
I'd have to
Conference
assume.
Summer 2023. We hope you are looking forward to everything we've prepared in the upcoming months. Remember to subscribe to our channel, click on the bell for notifications to get the latest updates, and follow all our social media channels.
All right, pretty good, pretty solid. I mean, okay, so then recap. We're getting Uma, but I think it's coming after set 3, which is good, right? Because I think set 3 has enough power to balance out the fact that Uma comes out afterwards. And then Uma is actually going to come out with a restriction list where if you play a pure Uma deck, which is like you can play the deck with all the Uma cards, and then they ignore class restrictions, but you can only play Uma cards. Then they have the restriction on the Searcher, and I forgot what the other card is. So that's pretty pog. So we are getting Uma, but it's going to be more balanced. It's not going to break the game. Cool. Or at least we'll have more opportunity to have cards to play around with that won't break the game. Set 3 is going to be coming out. We don't know when. But we are going to have a collab in set 3, a Nijisanji exclusive collab. Play nice. I think the fact that we're getting exclusive collab is super exciting. And I think it gives a lot of opportunity for us to grow into at least having our own other exclusive stuff at least. And then organized play-wise, we have the world structure is going to stay the same. So you're going to do shop championships, into regionals, into worlds in Tokyo. I'm not excited about that structure. I think the goal is that because it's going to be so focused on shop qualifiers, it's going to force people to kind of play at their locals. And I get year 1, you really want to generate a local scene that's super important. So I do think that's the goal, but I do dislike the fact that regionals are restricted by the shop qualifiers, which is going to really hurt like big attendance, which might hurt people's desire to want to play the game if they're more competitive leaning. I don't know. We'll have to see. But clearly I'm going to have to grind to get my invites. And then Tokyo after that, depending on how well you do in regional. So that's exciting. Shop qualifiers stay the way they are. And I think that's pretty much it, right? So we got 2 new products that they announced, Set 3 and Uma. We got organized play. All in all, product-wise, I'm happy. I'm glad that the format's going to be kind of stable going into set 3, going into Uma after that. Organized play, I want more information. The promos for Worlds look sick. They look super, super clean. My only concern is how viable do those promos stay after like forever, but I mean, realistically, they're trophies, so who cares? So, yeah, I mean, not bad. I think product-wise, I'm excited. I think it lends itself well to the fact that there's a lot of room open for us to be able to do more. But in terms of organized play, I still want more information, right? What are the timelines looking like? How many regionals are we going to have? Which gives us like, how many are we going to be qualified to? So I think I want more idea on that. I think year 1's going to be work in progress, and that's fine, especially given that it's like east to west. Coming to the west side of the globe means that there's going to be some transitional things there. So either way, I am glad that we at least officially have Igni and DF kind of coming together to at least provide information for that kind of stuff, and hopefully they'll be able to provide more context. So altogether, not bad. Would have wanted more, but I think we always do want more. But not the worst as well. So organized play seems icky. Shop qualifiers are going to be grimy. Yeah, I think this is going to be tough. But again, it all depends on how many shop qualifiers the store is allowed to run. How many regionals are there going to be to give everyone the opportunity to do it, and all that kind of stuff. So full Nijisanji collab set one day, I hope. Hey, I'm all about it. I love me my Iron Mouses and the like. So but yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm not gonna complain too much. That was pretty good. That was a lot of energy. A couple of surprises which were nice. So not gonna complain too much there. And then now it's just kind of let's run it, right? So we're still on standby to find out more information about shop qualifiers. If the World is in February, we do not have a lot of time to get the qualifiers out of the way because we're already halfway through the year. So we're gonna have to grind out like a lot of these, or there's not gonna be that much. So, or they're all like multiple are gonna happen on the same weekend, and then you're just gonna have to pick and choose depending on which one you qualified for. I don't know, but it doesn't give a lot of time. That's for sure.